Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Hall, and this is your new moon reading with spiritual guidance for December 7th through the 21st, 2018. Our new moon is in the sign of Sagittarius, with some strong influences coming in from the planets Mars and Neptune. These energies are helping us to dig deep and do some transformational inner discovery and healing as we prepare for the solstice and the coming new year. We are now facing and shedding fear, shedding anxiousness, deep-seated limited beliefs, or lack of forgiveness. Life might deliver some experiences to you that will help to bring these things out of your shadow and then into your conscious awareness. And if this does happen, don't be afraid. Don't stuff those things down. And don't worry that facing fears, seeing them show up, is in any kind of way a sign that you went off track. Much to the contrary, you are giving birth to your inner light in such a way that nothing, no painful thought or troublesome experience will be able to eclipse that light. Mercury is now also out of retrograde as of December 6th. During the Mercury retrograde, life may have maybe handed you some challenges, but these were to help you engage with your voice to find the strength of it. So now that we're moving through the shadow part or the end part after the Mercury retrograde, the wake of it, we have a chance to really anchor any of those newfound strengths in the way of speaking truth. Affirm in your heart that it's safe to speak your truth, that your voice matters, and that you will be healed and strengthened by speaking and acting in authenticity. This moon cycle also brings us the opportunity to learn powerful lessons in the way of taking our power back. Remember that you are never a victim, but a powerful being of light with the ability to overcome anything by working from within. According to the angels, some of the best tools that you'll have at your disposal during this time of relative vulnerability as you shift and transform in preparation for the light of solstice are using a lot of honesty and integrity in all of your actions and dealings with others, cultivating your faith, your perseverance, and your connection to the understanding that everything is going to turn out all right and will work out in such a way that it will bolster your personal spiritual growth. Another great thing will be plenty of quiet time and retreat, listening to your heart, and deep, restful healing. Rest and retreat are very important at this time because as you interact with the world, you might find that your inner intuitive integrity meter is going to be on high alert. So in other words, you'll really be able to pick up on people and situations very well. And while that will be helpful for you in discerning what to choose, there is no need to overwhelm yourself with confrontation or intensity. Take care of yourself during this holiday season. It can be so easy for us to get overwhelmed and feel the need to say yes to all the social engagements and demands. But it is more important at this time to listen to the needs of your heart first and check in with what you truly need most. Art and self-expression will be wonderful modes of getting in touch with your heart so that you can prepare some intentions within you that maybe you'd like to set for the coming solstice. The new moon, by the way, is always a great time for sowing seeds. And this new moon is special because not only does it set the stage for the intentions you have for December, for this moon cycle, but also for the next 5 months or so of 2019. Reflect back on that year that you had and ask yourself, maybe your highest self, the part of God within, what it wants for you. Call on the angels and ask to be aligned energetically with that. And you'll be setting a powerful tone for the solstice. Solstice, whether you're in the northern hemisphere and preparing for the winter solstice, or you're in the southern hemisphere and you're preparing for the summer solstice, it's a time that represents welcoming in and celebrating the light. So magical, transformational energy will be coming with this year's solstice, and we'll be setting the stage for a powerful rebirth of your inner light. So rediscover yourself this moon cycle and get ready for powerful changes. Let's go to our cards. Today, we're going to be working with the Nature's Whispers Oracle card deck. I love this one. It's so beautiful. Our first card is the Intuition card. Intuition. This card is a beautiful reminder that this moon cycle will be bringing a deep attunement of your intuition. Anytime you work on yourself in such a way that you become more deeply in touch with yourself, you deepen your intuition. Listening to your heart and engaging in self-discovery literally builds bridges of communication between your conscious mind and your deep subconscious psyche, which is a part of you that is always connected to the collective universal soul. So listen to your intuition as it buds. Ask it what you need, and it will guide you towards the exact answering of your prayers, no matter how unexpected the route might be. Our second card is the Catch Your Breath card. Catch your breath. This card is a great affirmation of the angel's previous guidance to slow down and make sure to spend plenty of time in retreat. Stillness and silence are where you will hear the voice of God. And simplicity is where you will find the rich components of happiness. Another important reason for resting and slowing down is that the cosmic energy of the universe, according to the angels, is working on your spiritual energy body during this moon cycle, especially as we get into that solstice energy. You may get the sensation that you're working very deeply during your sleep time, and the angels will be healing and guiding you at that time through your dreams. There are mystical forces at work on your soul at this time, so it's kind of like a rumbling undercurrent. And even when you don't see it happening with your physical eyes, that undercurrent, that transformation is still taking up a lot of our energy. So slow down, let spirit work through you, relax, spend time in nature maybe, and observe your beautiful growth. Let's see what our third card says. Gratitude and appreciation. Gratitude and appreciation. What a lovely message. The angels are specifically telling us that this moon cycle is an important one for reflecting back on 2018, cultivating gratitude for ourselves. 2018, if you remember, was considered an 11 master year according to numerology, which means that it was a powerful year for personal transformation, spiritual growth, and the expansion of higher consciousness. Those shifts may not have always been comfortable or easy, as many of you know, but think back on all that you've maybe accomplished since the new year, since the intentions that you set back in January of this year. This solstice is a wonderful time to plant your seeds for the coming year in 2019. So let that newness, that new intention begin before January 1st of 2019, because now during solstice is when the Earth's energy has made its movement towards the rebirth and culmination of light. Solstice is also traditionally a wonderful time of celebration, of course. So this is why there's so many holidays that occur around that time. So be sure as you practice the gratitude and appreciation of this card to celebrate yourself, your healing, and your amazing self-empowerment. And by doing so, you'll make all of those things even stronger and more anchored within your consciousness. Because of course, gratitude is key to manifesting more of the positive. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Do tune into my upcoming live episode of Through the Eyes of the Angels on Thursday, December 20th at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:30 a.m. Pacific, or 4:30 p.m. GMT on bringmetolife.com. I'll be sharing inspiring solstice stories to warm your heart and celebrate the light within all of us. And of course, taking your calls for angel readings. All of my podcasts are recorded and available to listen to on iTunes, Spotify, Spreaker, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, and YouTube. You'll see links in the description below for that. And I would love to keep in touch with you. You'll see my social media links below if you'd like to. And the links for connecting with me for your own private angel reading or healing session at sarahhall.com. Know until we meet again that you are so loved and so very blessed. Bye.